We are the Hebrew Israelites. Week in and week out, we prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom that you know as America, better known as Babylon the Great in the Bible. Anybody of Negro, Indian, or Latino descent are the true children of Israel according to the Bible. And contrary to public opinion, the only one you know is Jesus Christ, which his name is Yahweh Shai, and the name of his father Yahweh is coming to save. So, what I wanted to get into today was pretty much a little lesson that we're going to go into. Because pretty much a lot of things is about to get ready to take place in these upcoming months. Soon, basically, Esau is getting ready to impose, like, you know, sanctions on the dollar bill, so to speak. Basically, it's going to be a limited amount to where pretty much the average citizen can take certain amounts of money out the bank, because this place is about to get ready for that economic collapse. Because Russia and China is already about to get ready to do away with the dollar bill, and America is no longer going to be considered the American currency reserve anymore, the world anymore. So the American economy is about to fall flat real soon. And basically what that means is a lot of changes is about to get ready to take place within the coming months. You'll see these changes implemented real soon. So with that, got this little article that I'm gonna bring up. It's called Globalist Mouthpiece Calls for the Entire Planet to Adopt a National Identification System One European Country Has Established. Alright. This is in July 17th of 2014. It reads, would you like to have a digital identity card that is automatically issued to you at birth? In one European nation, residents use such a card when they go to the hospital, when they do their banking, and when they go shopping, and when they vote. This card has become so popular that this particular European country actually plans to start issuing them to millions of non-citizens all over the planet who request them. So pretty much, yeah, this national ID card is basically going to be a precursor to the mark of the beast.
Right, and then they say it's going to be issued over the planet to people that request them. Request ain't going to be needed in a minute.
Right. So basically, that's going to turn America into a once-free market, everywhere all over the world, to a once-free market economy to basically a slave market, because everything that you do is going to be tracked first under this ID card was just a precursor to the chip. So, never heard. Let's see. The Economist, a well-known mouthpiece for the global elite, is calling for the entire planet to adopt this national identification system that the little nation of Estonia has adopted. So basically, Estonia is a small country in Europe that they tested it over there, just to see if it'll get big over here, because Esau likes to always, you know, start one small place to see if it'll catch on there, and then it'll expand it, you know. So yeah. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 15 verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. Like basically telling the children of Israel, which again, anybody of Negro, Indian, or Latino descent, because if you ain't on the sign, you don't have no chance of making it. You don't have no chance of salvation. And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Because everything that the vision is basically speaking right now. You got camps talking about the mark of the beast is an embargo. Well, it's basically, what is it? An infringement, a blockade. Yeah, it's going to stop you from. It's going to be a blockade from how you normally live in America as of right now. And once the chip is implemented, and once you have basically you ain't got no choice but to either accept it or take it. That's pretty much where you're going to be forced to make a choice. It's either get that chip or to go without or to possibly be put to death, because once Esau basically implements his New World Order policy, he's basically not going to give you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans a choice. as far as that mark of the beast goes. So yeah. Also, basically, the prophecies is coming along because since all these nations are getting together against America to look for a new world reserve currency, pretty much that's prophecy coming to pass because all the nations that was in league with America is now falling away from America and it's coming against America. Obadiah chapter 1 verse 7. All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread, which was the American dollar that reserved the world's once reserved currency.
Bread or money.
Yeah. Have laid a wound under thee. How are they laying a wound under thee? Because basically they're saying fuck the American dollar. They're basically doing away with that, and Russia and China especially are going about to find their own reserve currency.
As a matter of fact, one of the bankers in France had said that they're ready to do away with the American dollar because the sanctions that they're imposing on Russia is actually harder on them. So, and then America is talking shit because France is like, look, we do business with Russia. So America started imposing sanctions on certain banks in France, and one of those bankers over in France was like, hey, we're making moves to get rid of the American currency as soon as next year. So you're going to see a lot of changes soon.
Yep, that's it. Let's see. There is none understanding in him. Shall I not in that day, said the Lord, even destroy the wise men out of Edom? Which is basically these elite bankers, these economists. Basically, once all this chaos happens, basically you average American citizens is gonna be basically dumbfounded. Y'all not gonna have an answer from the elites other than them basically saying, hey, take this chip or get put in the detention center and be put to death. That's what it's gonna come down to. Even destroy the wise men out of Edom and understanding out of the mountain of Esau. And thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed to the end that everyone out one of the mountain of Esau may be cut off by slaughter. Right, because when we basically inherit the kingdom of heaven through Yahweh Shai, basically after a thousand year period, basically you Edomites is gonna be all slaughtered off the face of the earth. And rightfully so, because of all the crimes and iniquities y'all done against the children of Israel and for defiling the whole earth. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. So that's biblical prophecy showing you right there that ain't no Edomites is gonna make it into the kingdom. They all gonna be slaughtered for destruction. So let's go into because basically you get a lot of jakes that maybe kind of scoff at, you know, what we do out here and saying that, like, or say like, oh, this ain't gonna happen in our lifetime. Yeah, it is gonna happen in your lifetime. Most of our people is basically in la-la land. They're not paying attention to current events or anything that's going on right now. This is Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower and will watch to see what he will say unto me and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables. Basically, writing the vision was basically this book right here, being transcribed and written all throughout the course of ages. So that way in this time and for the elect, and through the spirit of Yahweh Shai, because he was that sacrifice to basically for the elect to understand this truth, we was going to understand and be appointed this vision in the appointed time to know the end and to know the end of this kingdom and what the will of the Heavenly Father was. So that way, you know, the elect won't be lost.